these are little tips that'll help you. So the first one is going to be tying your laces. A lot of people complain. You can see down here, they tie their shoelaces, and they tie them up, and next thing you know, they're tight, and they complain a lot of pain right in here, right? So as you work out or as you walk, you start to get a lot of tightness here, and there's looseness here. And that's just normal, because unless you snug up your laces, each lace, as you go up, you're not gonna get that even tie. A little trick to keep this from being too tight is when you get to the top, you tie your laces, you just do this. You bend your foot. You bend your foot up, and this will separate the top of the shoe. And now you tie it. Now when you put your foot down, it's not over tight. All right, so also for golfers out there who leave your shoes in your car, and then you're gonna play golf, and a week goes by or 2 weeks go by, and then they're tight, you could use the same type of technique. Untie your shoes, and then raise your foot up as you're tying your laces, and then put your foot down. So that's a little trick. Okay, another little trick, and this was taught to me by a Marine Corps sergeant instructor, and you get a lot of blisters. So everybody's getting blisters. Nowadays, they have all these different types of socks. This is a left sock. On my other foot, I have a right sock. So you can avoid this issue a lot of the time, but if you just have normal socks, like these, you can see that the outside is smooth, but the inside of the sock usually has a stitch. Where the stitch line is, it's a little bit of a bump, and you could get blisters. So a little trick that I was taught is just to turn your socks inside out, and you wear them that way. That's another little trick. Okay, here's another little tip, a little trick. A lot of people, I have some people that are constantly, their laces are coming untied. This is another little trick. All you do is this. Instead of doing one lace like that, you do two. You just do two, and then you tie it, and that sucker will stay nice and tight, all right? And the last thing is shin splints. A lot of people don't know about shin splints. So shin splints is, there's this, you have your tibia bone right here, and then you have your tibia interior, and this is the muscle that runs along the shin bone, right? So that's the kind of shin splints that most people get. And that's inflammation in here, and it rubs their soft tissue here, and it rubs against the bone. It's very painful. And some exercises you can do to help with shin splints. Well, first of all, if you get shin splints, it's best, I found ice and rest. You can take some ibuprofen too, but ask your doctor first. But ice and rest. But here's something you can do to help with avoiding shin splints. You just get a band and you fasten it to a surface, and then you just put your leg out and you just do this. Bring your toe forward just like this. And you work your tibialis anterior right here, this muscle. If you don't have a band, you can also, when I was a kid running cross country, I used to sit on a washing machine, and then there was a little paint can with a little handle, and you just do the same thing. It's the same movement. That'll work too. So those are just 4 little tips to improve your exercise and reduce pain. That's it.
In this video, I want to learn more about this topic and many more about health, fitness, nutrition, motivation, inspiration, and wellness strategies. Check out my 2 latest books. The first one, the Biomimetic Body. I know, it's a tough name. What was I thinking? Fitness strategies from the animal kingdom and the 16 elements of fitness. And then my other book, If Inner Fitness, Your Body, the Owner's Manual. If you have a question about fitness, I guarantee you the answer is in this book.